As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And Thursday Night Primetime is underway. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down, 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass brought in. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lions.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
43-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Go.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. So already on their first drive, they're going to burn a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. Looks great initially, but he is short of that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time and forced the 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the 1st.
Ready? No, Rick. Ready?
They give it to him again. Rolling into enemy territory. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Connects on the crosser. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
18 Cardinal.
From the red zone on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Play action now with Jackson. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Shotgun snap. They'll give to Robinson. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready, go!
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Get it! 60.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Cut out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson running the zone read. He cuts it to, and he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense is better regroup.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Complete out to the right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, but it certainly wasn't.
Cut down the field, Leggett. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Panther 6.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Cowboy 80.
The motion a receiver left.
Go.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Carolina.